Hi everyone, Kirk here with Kirk's Motorrad Shop in Crystal Lake, Illinois. This video is on mirrors for the LT. So if your mirrors have fallen off, which pretty much they do as a rule, they jettison themselves right off your LT and they start looking like this in the back where they're all busted up. Maybe it's got holes drilled in it from somebody putting lights on it, and you want to make it look a little bit better. That this one's hit the road too many times to count, and it's done. Thankfully the glass is still there. I guess I could save that, but other than that, this piece is pretty much done. And you're looking for an inexpensive alternative, because if you price these out on BMW, bring more wallet, because that's what you're going to need. You're going to need a lot more wallet. These are like, I don't know, they're like $330 or some nonsense from BMW, and they're probably not in the color that you want. They're going to be in either some other color or a primered color. No matter what, you're going to wind up painting them. Or I guess you can look at eBay and see what's out there, see if anything is actually better than what you have already, or you can go on to eBay, and you probably have already done this, but you found those cheap ones that are coming from China. Well, I'm here to show you what those mirrors are like. Here's one right here. This is going to be going on this LT right here behind me, and you can get a good idea of what they're like. So, are they any good? Well, we're going to find out. So here is the inside of them. It's a hard plastic here. It's got the new clips. The clips are the same as the BMW clips. They might be, you know, a little bit off. I don't know. It's a really good knockoff part. It's got the same little drain hole on the bottom of the thing, and overall the quality looks pretty decent. Now, I did snap these on prior to doing this video. I've actually took them out for a ride, and just to see how well they worked, and naturally there's always going to be something that you can complain about, and I just the same as everybody else, I'll complain a little bit. The good is they do fit, and they don't fall off. They don't jettison down the highway just as a matter of course. You are going to need to do something, whether it's fasten them, you know, by drilling a hole in them and bolting them on, or putting at least a tether of some kind so that they don't hit the ground when they, if and when they do fly off of there. I'll show you what they look like on the bike, at least this side, and you can see what the fit and finish is. So one thing I noticed right away is that it's got a few little minor defects in the plastic, and I think that would be something that I'd want to maybe at least just smooth down a little bit with some sandpaper prior to painting this thing on there. Same way as they all go on. There you go. It's a pretty decent fit. You might need to make some adjustments to those little ball ends in there to tighten it up. I think you can screw those in a little bit deeper, but you can see it's as loose as the original one. The fit and finish on here is a little bit off. It doesn't quite match up the body lines perfectly, but I don't even think the originals did either. They almost felt like an afterthought, to be honest, from BMW. One of the things that I will say on this that is a negative, aside from the fit and finish and quality control, is the mirror itself. So the mirror, the glass on it is fine. There's no problem there. It's got, you know, the little bit of a convex thing or whatever. It's a little bit loose in here. So the adjustment is, you know, when you get this thing adjusted out, it seems like every time you get on the bike it's off, and you have to fiddle with the thing a little bit. It's not real tight, where the original one seems to be a lot more difficult to move. I don't know what the mechanism is behind it, but you can definitely tell that it's, you know, it's kind of a knockoff. But as a way of at least getting some mirrors back on your bike, pretty decent option, really. So I hope that little, very small review has given you some ideas as to your bike, if you want to put those cheap mirrors on there, or if you want to look for the original BMW ones. Well, depends on the size of your wallet, I guess. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video, and do check out the rest of my videos. I got a lot of videos that cover the K1200LT, as well as some other models too. We got RTs and GTLs and different bikes on there. But anyway, thanks again for watching. If you want to support my work, please check in the description below, and you can learn how to support this channel and the things that I'm doing here. So see you in the next one.